You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Up on the tables or what?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
Akazono might have an addiction to pouring honey on Chihiro at this point because what I witnessed in this chapter was unprecedented levels of glaze. Chihiro might be going oral for oral with Sun Jin Woo at this point because this chapter was crazy. But let me stop glazing myself and talk about the insanity Chihiro pulled off. Alright, so it's time for another week of the meathead greatness that is Kagurabachi. This series where every character is on timing, and this chapter was no different. Like last week while Chihiro and hiruhiko were thrown down, Samuro's daughter felt left out and decided to get in on the action. Everyone in this series just be fiending to catch bodies. Pure love for the game, you have to respect it. So the chapter continues with Chihiro fighting against hiruhiko, and he's like, damn, if you're planning to make the girl escape, that means I have to go after her. Job's not finished. But Chihiro won't let him and immediately goes in for another attack. I already know hiruhiko is foaming at the mouth knowing that Chihiro wants to continue fighting because he's freaky like that. Then we get into this flashback with Sword Master Isuo Shirakai, the creator of the Eye White Purity style. Big Bro believed that being the fastest meant being the strongest, and as someone who glazes Lightning McQueen, he might be onto something. So he developed certain stances to make it possible to slash with a sword while moving at maximum velocity. However, the fundamentals of swordplay is to maintain a strong grip and harness all of your power into one shot, meaning that the White Purity stance was unorthodox because rotating the blade 180 degrees immediately was weird as hell. After hearing the theory, everyone was laughing at him, going so far to even call him a clown. But in the end, the old goat cut them all down Chihiro style. This has to be one of the greatest lessons in manga. If your haters are talking crazy, just flip them on the grill. Now they don't exist. I respect this. I'm writing this down as we speak. This is deadass a W method. The chapter then switches to another flashback with Chihiro realizing that he still can't get the hang of the White Purity style. The man keeps losing speed and force because of the awkward grip. It's not looking good for our king. Ro tells him that you have to be able to use the sword as a natural extension of your body in a way that doesn't require extra awareness. That you have to use spirit energy to merge with the katana. Basically, all real niggas can pull this move off. You either got motion or you don't. It's simple as that. Now from this point forward, if you are someone that is allergic to honey, you might as well click off this video because the fight choreography here has subjected Hakazono to 10 years worth of honey pouring. I know what this man is, a meathead enthusiast to the core. This man hiruhiko is throwing around his sword like he's a juggler in the circus and almost takes Chihiro's life. Thankfully, Chihiro is the reincarnation of Sasuke and has a Sharingan. All it took was one look from Chihiro to realize that hiruhiko has the instincts of a killer, holding the bottom of the handle with the tips of his fingers. How greedy do you have to be to keep aura farming every chapter, hiruhiko? When will you be satisfied? Because this is ridiculous. Like, look at this page and tell me the inner mechanisms of your brain weren't rewired. Hiruhiko even killed a man at the age of 3 by biting them to death, so we already should have understood what type of creature he was. But still, this had me in awe. But again, Chihiro has a Sharingan, so he dodges that shit and gets ready to copy Samuro. Unfortunately for Chihiro, this man hiruhiko might be Kakashi because he's already making incredible imitations of the White Purity style with barely any effort sending Chihiro flying. Tell me in the comments below how strong you think hiruhiko is going to become because this man's growth rate might be a problem. Anyway, hiruhiko goes into an elevator and gets ready to kill Iori, but Chihiro is on the other elevator trying to visualize the method of mastering the White Purity style. And Hakazono knows how to write fight scenes because this perspective shot of both elevators opening was a needle mover.
I just can't wait to break you.
This man is just storyboarding the episodes for the animators at this point. So right when these two dash towards each other, Chihiro notices Iori's movements. In a life or death moment, Chihiro's mind goes quiet and watches how her sword technique isn't directed to kill. It's simply a machine that cuts down any hostility directed towards the user. I can definitely see Iori joining Chihiro's team and she's going to be an absolute menace. The Hishaku might be cooked. This all builds up to Chihiro finally having his visualization become clear, and in a fantastic double page spread, Bro starts paralleling Mahoraga. I've been noticing a trend with recent shonen protagonists. They're all Mahoraga children. Chihiro really mastered the White Purity style in the span of 24 hours. Hilarious guy truly. Again, that's the main theme in the Kagurabachi. You either have motion or you don't, and Chihiro's got it. At this point, the best way to beat Chihiro might be to force a blindfold on him, because the second he sees your move once, he's about to steal that shit worse than Isagi did every character in Blue Lock. Mr. I Understand It now is on his way to becoming top 1 in this series after this. All Chihiro needs to do is keep spamming the Sharingan and the sky's the limit. Chihiro must have gone to the ZORO school of speed blitzing, because this double page spread was disrespectful as hell. It felt so good, I had to do it twice, ass nigga.
Practices, you guys are going hard. Who pushes you the most?
No one in practice can guard me, so it's really nothing. We can put the camera on him too. Just put the camera on him. That man right there, that's the man who can't guard me. Turn it left. I'll take his ankles every day. Go one more. See the boy in the hoodie. He hiding for a reason. They all know the deal. Yes, I took Old Soul.
If you are a hirohiko fan, it might be time to sell your socks because this man's only win was Blackbeard coated, the power of off-screen buffs. Now the second some real pressure is applied, he's getting cut down by the strong eye. All jokes aside, I expect Hirohiko to get up next chapter because there's no way Chihiro's rival is about to tap out like that. Because if Hirohiko doesn't get back next week, I have a lot of agendas to push. You can expect an entire video just clown the dude. It will put a smile on my face. If you have been a long time subscriber, you know the slander videos are a staple on this channel. You better pray to God that I don't do Hirohiko like I did Hakari and Kashimo because the lights are looking brighter than expected. Now agenda aside, the double page spread also revealed that Iori had finally gotten all of her memories back, so expect some spicy character developments next week. Yo, I just realized this now. It might be sick to have a tag team fight with Chihiro and Iori against hirohiko and Kuguri. Damn. Nah, that sounds hype next week the more I think about it. Hakazono, I will sacrifice the souls of half of my subscribers in order for you to make that happen. Please, I need it. I can already imagine the fight choreography on that development being a masterclass. It would also be hilarious to see Hirohiko and Kuguri interact more because we already know that Kuguri hates the kid.
Step back one-legged. What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot?
We also have to take in the fact that Chihiro and Hirohiko are doing all of this without enchanted blades. Once we see these two duke it out at full power, some conversations will need to be had. But let me know how you think the next chapter is going to unfold in the comments down below. How will Chihiro secure more aura points? So if you're someone that wants to improve their aura, check out Anime Express, the sponsor of today's video. Let's be real, a lot of anime merch sucks. Low quality and the designs are not moving the soul. But the Anime Express store has something for you. Hoodies, t-shirts, LED lamps, and black blades in stock filled with Mihawk's Conquerors Hockey. The site even has some more casual options if you want a more low-key look. Personally, I think the coolest items in the catalog are the Toji compression shirt and the blue lock necklace. If you're someone putting that work in at the gym to attain that godly physique, then this is a no-brainer pickup. Show off those muscles like a true egoist should. Also, since I make sure to look out for my people, if you use the code TheLocalDub10, you get a 10% discount at checkout, so make sure to lock in at animeexpress.store to gain plus 500 aura.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Now, if you're someone to stuck around to the end of the video, the honey will be poured on you. If you want to talk to me about anime-related topics, check out my Discord server and follow me on Twitter. Also, consider becoming a channel member, another way to support me, and I support you back with shoutouts and videos, early access to new uploads, custom emotes, and members-only content depending on what level of membership you decide to choose. On this channel, I discuss whether something deserves a W or an L, so if you're someone that enjoys content that keeps it real, consider subscribing to change this channel from local to global. Now, I gotta get back in the kitchen to cook. Peace.